So it feels like it's a lame duck year down there, though, doesn't it? Hey,
well, it does.
Doesn't
If he breaks through this year, I mean, I do believe he's going to be the first quarterback to 60 million. And
from Jerry, or somewhere else?
Well, that's the question. And the longer this goes, the more I think he will be playing somewhere else.
Yo, it's JB the Cowboy fan. And yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Shout out to my subscribers. Yes, sir. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yes, sir. Shout out to the ones that have been down for me from day one. Regardless. Yo, so it's like this again. Every time somebody says something bad about Dak Prescott, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I won't say bad. I will say when somebody criticizes Dak Prescott. Whenever somebody criticizes Dak Prescott, they don't know football. Okay. Now, everybody, because of what Troy Aikman said the other day, or yesterday, or whenever he said it, it's the receiver's fault. But he didn't have that same sentiment before on Dak. Let's get into a couple things what Troy Aikman used to say about Dak before Dak got this highest paid contract of an NFL player in history. Because before that, Troy Aikman wasn't saying that. Let's get to a little bit what Troy Aikman was saying about Dak Prescott before the other day.
Troy Aikman did not hold back when asked by KTCK radio hosts how he felt about Dak Prescott's recent performances. Aikman said, he needs to be more accurate with the football. I've said for many, many years, as long as I can never remember, when I'm asked, hey, what do you look for first in a quarterback? The first thing I look for is accuracy because the rest of it doesn't matter. And it doesn't get much better for Cowboys fans. Aikman followed that up on Twitter when asked if a quarterback can learn to throw accurately. He tweeted, improvement can be made, but I've always felt when it comes to accuracy, you either have it or you don't.
What? Improvement can be made, but I always felt when it comes to accuracy, you either have it or you don't. And he's specifically talking about Dak Prescott. So y'all was killing Troy Aikman when he said this before. But now, his word is gold now. When he's talking about the receivers and putting the blame on the receivers. Just made a video talking about Dak's inaccuracy. Hell, I made 3 or 4 videos before the one I made yesterday about his accuracy. Troy Aikman said this years ago about his accuracy, and he still got problems with his accuracy.
Aikman also says he doesn't think that Prescott has the anticipation to read the defense. Right now, the Cowboys are 2-3, losing all 3 road games this season. They take on the Jaguars at home next Sunday. Matt Uris for CBS 11 News.
Yeah. That's what Troy Aikman said then. Aikman on Dak Prescott needs to be more accurate. Former Dallas Cowboys quarterback Troy Aikman isn't hiding his feelings about current Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott. He needs to be more accurate with the football, Aikman told radio hosts on KTC KAM FM Tuesday morning. I said for many, many years, as long as I can remember, when I'm asked, hey, what do you look for first in the quarterback? The first thing I look for is accuracy. Because the rest of that shit don't matter. Being a leader, he's a great leader, whatever. Aikman did not express much confidence on Twitter either when asked about Prescott. At Troy Aikman, can any QB learn to throw accurately through throwing drills, or is that innate trait quality. Innate. Tweeted user Emil Varghese. Improvement can be made, but I always felt when it comes to accuracy, you either have it or you don't. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones told KRLD FM Tuesday morning, Prescott did some things that kept us in the game the other day. I'm firmly in the corner that we've got a quarterback that we can build with and have for years to come, and that Prescott. Make no mistake about it. Dallas lost 19-6 to the Houston Texans. At the last weekend's overtime loss, Jones said, the better team won the game. The loss dropped the Cowboys. Okay. The loss dropped the Cowboys to 2-3. Dallas has lost all 3 road games they played this season. These away games are a challenge, but that's the way it's supposed to be, Jones said outside the Cowboys locker room. This was never going to be a cakewalk, but it's just real disappointing. It doesn't matter how tough you are, Aikman continued. It doesn't matter how smart you are or what a great leader you are. None of that stuff matters if you can't put the ball where you have to put it. I've seen too many errant throws in that regard. And then there needs to be a little more anticipation. Aikman said he thinks Prescott doesn't have the anticipation to read the defense. This is what your boy Troy Aikman was saying about your boy Dak Prescott, you Dak fanboys. And he still got a problem with anticipation, with reading the defense. When there's 2 deep safeties, you're looking for somebody to take the middle of the field. And that should be your first read. If you have somebody who is taking the middle of the field versus those kinds of looks, said Aikman, I don't see great anticipation on what the defense is doing and how might I hold on, let me slow down. I don't see great anticipation on what the defense is doing and how might I be able to exploit that pre-snap, or as the ball is snapped. Hold on, where the rest of it at? Oh, okay. Let me go to the other one then. Let me go to the other article. But clearly, Troy Aikman was getting in Dak's shit because he sucked. Can't read pre-snap defenses or post-snap. No anticipation on the throws. That's why he throw the ball. He can't lead. When he anticipating the throw, he can't lead. He can't lead the receiver. He always throw behind the receiver. He don't anticipate the receiver coming through the open window so he can throw the ball. Come on, bro. I ain't saying that. Your boy Troy Aikman said it. But now, Troy Aikman blaming it on the receivers. Why he blaming it on the receivers? I don't know. Because he had a hard stance against Dak then. And I don't see no improvement in Dak. Just made a video about his accuracy. Troy Aikman on Dak Prescott this morning on at DFW Ticket. Troy Aikman criticizes Cowboys Dak Prescott. He needs to be more accurate. Oh, 3-time Pro Bowl Troy Aikman said this. Was he wrong? Because y'all giving him all the credit for him blaming the receivers and saying CeeDee Lamb and the receivers need to get open and all that type of shit. Come on, man. Y'all steady trying to come at me like I'm just centering this guy out. He's the leader of the team. He's the quarterback. He do not uplift the other players around him. He deflates them with his terrible quarterback play. John Machota. He needs to be more accurate with the football. I've said it many, many years. As long as I can remember when I'm asked, hey, what do you look for first at the quarterback? The first thing I look for is accuracy. because the rest of that shit don't matter. It doesn't matter how tough you are. It doesn't matter how smart you are or what a leader you are. He's specifically talking to Dak. Calling out his toughness, his leadership. What? Huh? His IQ playing the position. Because they did say at one point Dak on the Wonderlic test, he didn't do too good on that Wonderlic test, did he? He didn't do too good on that Wonderlic test, huh? None of that stuff matters. If you could put the ball where it had to be put it, huh? That shit don't matter if you can put the ball where it need to be put. I seen too many errant throws in the regard. And then there needs to be a little more anticipation. When these two deep safeties, you're looking for somebody to take the middle of them. He basically said that Dak can't even read. He does terrible against cover two with two safeties back there. He's good on one high, but he can't do shit in a cover two with two safeties. He's garbage. He's garbage. Y'all can read this article. This is what Troy Aikman said, or what, 2018, I think it was? And ain't shit changed with Dak's accuracy from 2018 to this day. To this day. Always complaining about the receivers he don't have. But what about the receivers he had? Man, miss me with that shit. Miss me with that? Yeah. Well, I had another article. Where'd it go? Oh no, I already did this one. But yeah, my point is, all of a sudden, y'all Dak fanboys want to play or make these videos about what Aikman said about the receivers. But y'all forget about what he said about Dak. Straight up what he said about Dak. And when he did say that shit, y'all was highly pissed at him. Talking about he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Oh, but now he know what he talking about. See, Dak got a lot of fans. You got a lot of Dak fanboys. And that marketing, boy. Hell, I think the NFL marketing Dak Prescott is making money. They don't want to hear nobody say shit about this guy. Now Troy Aikman flip-flopping. He flip-flopping. First he said Dak accuracy was a problem. He ain't got no anticipation. And then he say, your accuracy is innate. You either got it or you don't. Yo, this JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Yo, y'all go check out this video right here too on Pat McAfee show where Troy Aikman was on too. Yeah. So y'all love Troy Aikman now, but then y'all hated him. Just like what's his name? What's the guy that ran out of the back of the end zone? Orlowski. Y'all used to kill Orlowski, but then we came out and said that shit a couple weeks ago, y'all was on his dick. Same thing with Cam Newton. When he said something good about that, y'all made all y'all videos. But when he criticized him and said he was a game manager, he know nothing about football. He need to shut the fuck up. It's mighty funny to me. So, because you got several players, who was it? Now it's Troy Aikman, Cam Newton, James Jones, Dan Orlowski. It was a couple other guys that y'all will bang on when they criticize that, but when they say something good about him, y'all make videos and say, oh, he's the truth. Oh, he's speaking facts about that. So what is it with Troy Aikman now? Was he speaking the truth about Dak not being accurate? Can't read two safeties in the cover two? don't have the anticipation, or is it the receivers that can't get open now? They running poor routes. I'm about hypocrisy, but this sounds like a whole bunch of hypocrites from these Dak fanboys. Yo, this JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's fucking go, Cowboys. Let's go.
I'm glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And Dak.